Hey guys, today's topic of the video is why you keep choosing the wrong man. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Also check out the description box, usually I put the links to my other related videos. And before we get into the topic, please do me a favor and hit the like button on this video. Without further ado, let's start. So the first reason why you're choosing the wrong man is when you think you need to work on yourself. When you're dating a man who's not treating you the way you want, but you think you are the problem, you think you are doing something wrong, and you just need to work on yourself, and then he gonna love you, then he gonna treat you better, then he'll give you what you need. You do not think that he's just not your person, you think you do not deserve love and better and happier relationship as who you are right now. You always see yourself as work in progress. You are trying to deserve love and attention, and this is the reason you don't choose the right man. Second one, wanting to be in a relationship. At a certain point, some women are so desperate to be in a relationship that they don't see the red flags. They want to be with someone, they want to be loved, they want to be praised, they want another person to meet them. They look over certain things, important things in the beginning. They are in their infatuation phase and many things seem irrelevant. Another important reason why you choose the wrong guys is when you do not listen to your gut. When things seem to be okay, when a guy seems to be great, but something tells you it's too perfect, or you have this anxiety that you can't explain. Maybe that's because he's not right for you. Maybe there's something you don't notice, but your body, your gut tries to tell you. And also it can be that everyone around you, your friends, your family, tell you he's a bad influence, he's a bad choice, but you just don't listen to them. Next reason is having low standards. When you agree for less, when a man only says beautiful words, compliments, and you are very easily impressed with it, when a guy does a bare minimum and you already wanna be with him. When you have low self-esteem, you easily fall for this type of guys because you don't find yourself beautiful enough or smart enough or something else. You may think you do, but you want someone's validation and approval. You are flattered when you hear men saying you are beautiful, smart, and so on, and you can be easily manipulated. You need to work on your self-esteem, on your self-identity. You need to know who you are. You need to love yourself so that you won't look for that validation and choose the guys who are not good for you. Or else you'll be very vulnerable and easy to fall in love and easy to attract men who can be manipulative, who can have bad intentions, who can play games with you. Next reason why you choose the wrong man is you make your choice out of fear. Like maybe you think you are getting older, you have this anxiety that if you won't settle now, you won't be able to have kids, you won't be able to find someone. Or maybe you keep comparing your life with everyone else's and you feel left out, you feel like you are the only one who's not in a relationship, you're afraid you'll stay alone, and when you make choices while thinking all that, while being stressed and afraid you won't have it, then you just can't think clearly. You'll ignore all the signs that say, this man is not for you, you won't be happy with him, he's not a good match. Another reason is when you just got out of a relationship that ended badly. Either a man ghosted you, cheated on you, betrayed you, or something else, and you are looking for someone who can treat you better than your previous boyfriend. And you do not see the red flags, you do not see that this guy is not right for you, that you are maybe not compatible, you having different values. You just want a man who can give you what your ex didn't. And this also can lead you to choosing the wrong guy. Also, you need time to heal, to make conclusions on what you want, what you don't want in relationships in the future, what are your boundaries. you need to be ready to date again. You shouldn't rush into a relationship fresh from the breakup. Next reason is when a man is love bombing you. When you've just met and he doesn't know you well, and yet he's doing way too much, like he's talking about his feelings already, he gives you a lot of attention, he's giving you gifts, paying for the trips, talking about future plans with you, and so on. And you see him as being a romantic man, a man who's in love already, and you thank God and think that finally you meet a man who wants love and who wants family, who's serious, and meanwhile it's just a tactic to make you attached to him, to make you fall for him. You need to think about a man's intentions. You need to be careful because, yeah, we all want our dreams come true. We all want attention and fairy tale. Do not be naive when dealing with something that looks too unusual and extraordinary and it just doesn't feel natural to you. Do not rush to commit and trust this kind of man. Next reason is when you are impressed with one or a few men's traits and you look over the other important criteria. For example, you love ambitious and goal-oriented men, and when you meet one, you are just so in love with those qualities that you do not see the red flags. You do not notice that he only thinks about himself. You don't notice that he doesn't respect women in general, or like he never supports you whenever you need him. Another reason, when you expect him to change. You work on yourself constantly and you know people can change, and so you make yourself believe that this is gonna happen to him one day, and meanwhile you're gonna wait. You maybe are trying some techniques, some tricks to help him. You read psychological books and you try to understand the roots of his problems. You hope he'll improve and you do not accept him the way he is. You see the potential in him and in this relationship, but you think that just some work needs to be done, and then you're gonna see the benefits. Then everything gonna be just perfect. When it doesn't work out, you think you just need to try harder and be more supportive and be more patient, and it continues until you've wasted more months or even years while being in illusion that you can fix this man and this relationship. Trying to fix a man only leads to more conflicts, heartbreaks, and a waste of time. Stop hoping he'll change for you and just let him be the wrong man for you. Another reason is when you're subconsciously drawn to the same type. Maybe you do not notice, but you keep choosing the same guys. They look different, they talk different, but with them you keep reliving the same trauma that you've had when you were a child. You choose men who has the same negative characteristics as your parent figures. You are drawn to them because it feels familiar, it feels like home, and deep down you want to fix that trauma that's inside of you. You want to heal it. It can be that you weren't treated well while growing up. Maybe your father figure was absent or emotionally unavailable. Maybe you don't know what it feels like to be respected and made to feel special. And so you don't have those high standards and you don't know how to choose the right one. And the last reason why you keep choosing the wrong man is when you don't know what your deal breakers are. You should have a deal breaker list, which should include behaviors that you won't tolerate from someone that you consider getting serious with. Write down what character traits you won't accept, what values are important to you. Knowing what you want in a man and what you won't tolerate gonna help you to make better choices. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. Feel free to share your thoughts down below. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Okay, bye!